Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by In the Money Stocks. Today is Thursday, October 10th, 2013. As usual, we'll jump right into the S&P 500 E-mini chart here, and you'll see that the futures are trading higher. Trading lower by 2.25 points. They have come off the lows, though. So futures still trading lower by about 2.25 points. Not really a drastic downdraft before the opening bell here, but we still have quite a bit of time to go. But either way, futures just slightly lower, but they have come off the lows. I don't know how much we can make out of it. The government is supposedly still shut down, but for the most part, most of the government is operating. Air traffic controllers are operating. The post office is operating. In fact, yesterday I got my mail much quicker for a package that I was expecting to receive 2 days later. So I don't know. Maybe the government shutdown's working, but I did get my mail a little bit quicker. I was looking to receive a package, and that came 2 days early. So very surprising there. But nonetheless, we'll see how this market plays out and shakes out. We're going to look at a few different things out here today. First off, if you take a look at the European markets, they're all flat this morning. So the only index that I'm seeing in Europe that is slightly lower is the Spanish IBEX 35, and that is Spain. That's down about 0.6%. The French CAC 40 is down about 0.4%, but the German DAX is flat, and you have the London FTSE higher by about 0.3%. So I'm not sure how much we can make out of it. China is still closed, so the Shanghai index not telling us anything right now. But we did have the Nikkei 225 index finish down about 0.1%. So a little continuation decline from the day before. I don't know how much we can make out of Asia at this moment. Looking over the markets today, there are a few stocks out here. Looks like Constellation Brands is the big one. The company reported earnings, got a quick little pop, and then the stock is moving back down. The only level I'm really seeing that looks attractive today is if it gets down to around 54.50, 54.45. Around that level down there, I think that's an area where traders could look to get involved in this name. Until then, I guess I don't even know if it will get down there. I don't expect it to, but if it does, this would be a good buy level for this stock. But either way, right now it's only trading at 57.75. It's basically just down about 50 cents from yesterday's close, so we can't make too much out of it. But if it gets down to that 54.50 level, that's a spot where traders should expect a bounce. So keep that on the radar going forward. I'm going to have a couple of gap plays here today, not all that much, but they'll be posted up in the chat room around 9 a.m. So we'll have a couple of gap plays. One I think is going to be pretty good. The other one I'm not sure if it's going to get to the level, but nonetheless, if it does, that's where we'll take the trade. Looking over the economic data today, you did have weekly jobless claims released. I believe that the weekly jobless claims came in at 308,000 new claims. That's slightly higher than last week, but how much can we really make out of it? I don't know if we can really make all that much out of it, at least at the moment. Either way, it's just a number. The market only cares about a couple of things, and that's not one of them. You're going to have a little economic news later in the morning. I believe at 10 o'clock you have the ISM's U.S. non-manufacturing report. I really don't know how much of a mover this is going to be as well, but 10 o'clock is always a pivotal time, so whether or not the report is released and it's a market mover or not, 10 o'clock is always a pivotal part of the trading day, especially for day traders. So that's something you want to take note of. Looking at oil and gold this morning, gold is trading down this morning. Gold is down about $13. It's down $12.90 to $13.07.80. Let's take a look at the all-important GLD. You'll see that the GLD this morning is trading at 126.19. It closed at 127.06, so it is down about $1 from yesterday's close, but gold should continue to remain volatile here. Right now, gold has a pretty good line in the sand with the close 2 days ago, with the low 2 days ago, which is 123.81 on the GLD. So as long as that level is not taken out, gold has a chance to uptick, but right now not showing any strength this morning. Taking a look at oil this morning, light sweet crude that is, down about 43 cents. Light sweet crude had a really good session yesterday on the upside, trading up about $2 from an oversold condition. Today it's down about 43 cents to 103.65. 103.66. I don't think we can make too much out of oil right now, but either way, the USO this morning is trading right here around 37.43. Closed at 37.42, 37. It's right in that vicinity from yesterday's close, so we can't really make all that much out of it. If light sweet crude really sold off, then we'd see this thing really turn down. But right now, hard to say that will happen. Light sweet crude is kind of in a real choppy trading range for the most part. So we'll just take it one day at a time and see where this market is. But yesterday, oil did have a substantial move, up about $2 from the close, the close prior, simply on the fact from an oversold condition, if you ask me. That's pretty much everything I wanted to cover today. I don't think there's all that much. The government is still shut down, so be prepared, especially if you're a day trader, for the intraday volatility. You'll have politicians coming out speaking. The president may also speak. That will move markets just short term, but overall, I don't see anything really all that specific at the moment. With that said, everybody, I'm going to leave it here short and sweet today, and I'll see everybody on the charts. Once again, futures are down about $1.25 at the moment. They have come off the lows pretty decently, and the opening bell will be ringing in about 45 minutes. See everybody soon.